challenge. I have a wood board that I painted over a few times and then took out my blow dryer and made sure it was a solid white. Then, then I took out my paintbrush with my watery yellow to sketch out an idea. This idea has absolutely no meaning. I just thought it was a pretty idea. So, this is my first painting in forever where I've actually done that. So yes, here it is so far. I have 2 lilacs done for now. They'll probably be painted over in a few hours, but I like them right now. Got a rose in the middle, and then 4 lilacs total. And yes, this is it so far. On Thursday, the 29th, at, I don't know, 6-ish p.m. So yes, that is my painting so far. Okay, I am painting lilacs, and it's beginning to get dark out, so I pulled out my light. I'm always like, finally, I'm painting in the light, it's so great, I can actually see. And then it gets dark out, because daytime is 6 o'clock for me, apparently, where it just begins to set. So, yes, I have gotten, well, I've got the flower part of my 3rd lilac done. Now I'm working on the leaves, so, which actually makes the lilac. If I didn't have leaves on it, it would look a little funky. So I had it, and I was like, what am I missing? I was like, oh, those big, beautiful, dark green leaves. So now they're looking more lilac-ish. So I'm mixing greens and shadow colors and making sure it all blends well. Because the leaves need base color, highlight, and shadow as well, you know. I can't leave them out of the craziness that the flowers are doing. And they have to be this, like, deep, rich green, like this forest green. You just have to. And then I'm trying to give them somewhat of a highlight. Kind of make them glimmer. They have to shine. Even though realistically, do they actually shine? No, but the sun's going to hit them, they're going to have a little glimmer to them. Right? Right. So that's what I'm doing right now. The flowers are a little tricky because for everything you have to have your base coat, highlight and shadow, but I decided to do multicolors, so I want to show how, like, lilacs multicolors. So then I have to do that 3 times in 3 different amounts and make sure that they're all balanced. It's a little tricky, but it's been fun. I don't think I've actually ever painted lilacs before, so I'm winging it. I feel like anything I paint, like I've never painted that before. I think the last painting I did of the cross on fire, like I'd never painted wood or fire with water. I've done like ocean water, but I've never done like a stream going through hills. Like I've never painted hills. So I'm having a lot of first times recently. Before that, yeah, I've just painted random things. Especially like I paint for my family members for Christmas. It's always so random. Like my one aunt, I do chickens every year, so that was a repeat. Like I knew kind of how to paint a chicken. Then the other one, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try this. And I always somehow am able to figure it out. I'm trying to think of the painting. Yeah, the last painting I did was real difficult. There was multiple things together that I've never done, so it was a little, I'm like, what am I doing? Am I doing it right? And then I gotta trust it, and eventually it gets to what you're wanting it to look like. Yeah, lilacs are pretty easy though. Especially that it's just petals and not like 5 different things and it's for something. It's not just to hang on your wall. This is to hang on the wall and it's not like to present. And yeah, that was a little crazy. And I don't have any time limit on this. The last painting did. I think I had to do it within like a few days. Crazy. Crazy. Yes, that is my outfit. I'm going crazy. Painting flowers. Ain't that pretty? Kinda. So, the lilac colors are really, like, harsh, like they punch you in the face, and then
The rose gives you a hug.
so I'm trying to match the lilacs. Tone down the colors so they both give you a hug. So either both have to punch you in the face, they both give you a hug. I'm trying to get the soft look, like it was painted on a teacup, so that is what I'm doing. Hello, I am back and it is the next day at around 6 o'clock, and that's when the sun was beginning to set. But I finished my painting. Here it is. I love it. It was so fun. There's no meaning, but it was very fun. Other than that, lilacs are my favorite flower, and I saw this rose at Walgreens, and I was like, that is so pretty. So when I was thinking about flowers, I was like, I'm going to paint that rose from Walgreens. It was my first time painting a rose, and I loved it. Especially these wispy things. Those are fun to put in. So, yes, this is my final painting. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.